Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back today to do a very special reading. All of the readings that I do with messages from my dad, Karl Olson, I consider to be really, really special. I use this piece of cloth, this John Deere tractor cloth, because my dad loved tractors. And he always joked about how when he got to heaven, he'd get a bigger tractor. And so, I'm recording this at the very end of December, and I wanted to do like a special reading with messages from him for 2025. Anything that comes through, for 2025, I'm looking at it through the perspective of what his advice would be, what he would say, and like what are the messages from him for 2025 for those of you who are watching. Now, obviously, I just posted some other readings. I did a long one, almost like 50 minutes over on Instagram. I posted 2 here on YouTube. So there's going to be other content out there that you might resonate with, but this one is really about messages from my dad, what his advice, what he would say for 2025. It's actually going to be very surprising because I pulled some charms already, as you can see, and I feel like the energy is a lot different than what I was expecting it to be. It's beautiful energy, and I think you're going to be really pleased with this reading. Before I begin, I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's donated. I wouldn't be here without you guys. It's been a constant battle. 2024 was a constant battle for me, financially. So, I appreciate all donations, and, I have tried, my best to keep up with my readings, and it just keeps me going, basically. And just say thank you to everybody who supported me this whole year and been amazing, people in my life, fans and followers and just supporters. I really appreciate your love and support. So, all the links are going to be below if you want to book a reading. All the links are going to be below if you want to donate. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, however you want to do it. It's all going to be in the description box, but also in the comments. So, one of the first things, and it's fascinating because I pulled out these seashells, and I put them, I was like, I'm just going to include them. And then I remembered as I laid out the spread, with these charms, that my dad always visited the seashore. We always went to New Jersey, for vacation. And it was the Jersey Shore before anything happened with the TV show, the Jersey Shore. And we would always go there every year. And my dad, it was like his thing he loved the ocean and he loved the beach. And that really, really helped him to relax. So one of the first messages is there's actually a lot of energy about the beach and about going to the ocean and spending time, maybe taking a beach vacation, spending time by the water, spending time in the ocean, spending time going out to eat with friends, or spending time with friends, or spending time doing things that are fun. Some of the best memories of my life were spent at the Jersey Shore. And so, just a lot of fun, so much fun. And I remember a lot of different things that we did as a family, but I also remember things that I did, love about the shore. And so some of you may be creating a lot of memories in 2025. Some of you may spend time or need to spend time taking a vacation in 2025. If you haven't taken a vacation, this year's the year you're going to take a vacation, or you need to take a vacation. Some of you, this is where you go to the ocean or go to the beach, and it's not something that maybe you've planned. Maybe you're like, okay, you've decided, okay, you have some time off, and you're like, maybe I should just take a little bit of time, go down to, the California beaches and hang out down there for a while, or maybe take a little time and go to, Virginia Beach, or maybe do some I don't know, like white sandy beaches in Florida or something like that. There's a lot of different places that you can go, take a beach vacation. For some, it's not necessarily going to be like a Caribbean cruise or anything like that. Although some of you may go to like a Caribbean place, and it's unexpected, where you're like, you talk to a partner or you decide to take it yourself. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be something that you really enjoy. You're going to create a lot of memories. And I definitely feel in 2025 is a year to remember. This year is very, very special. I didn't realize this before I started recording, but like after I've done 3 videos now with the energy of 2025, it feels very special to me, and I don't know why, but it feels memorable, and it feels, just like you're going to be making a lot of memories. Like whatever happens, like towards the end of the year of 2025, you're going to look back and be like, wow, I have a lot of positive memories from 2025. For some, I have to even say, like, 2025 could be like the best year of your life. It could be where it's like a lot of things fall into place and things happen in a positive way. For some, it's feeling like really happy about your life, or really happy about the things that you have. The message from my dad is, there's 2. One of them is to spend money on doing things that are fun and relaxing. So like going out to eat with friends, taking time, making sure you're taking time off of work, making sure you're taking time to relax. Like, to me, those are the messages from him. It's coming through very strongly, but specifically the beach. There's something about the beach here. We have the mermaid, we have the starfish, we have the seashells, we have just, we have the letter K, which was my dad. All of these came out, and it's just fascinating how it all came out. We have another seashell here. We have this, which this is an interesting token. To me, this represents specifically going into the Seattle area. Some of you may be going into the Seattle area or live in the Pacific Northwest, but it also represents doing touristy type things. And it's funny, when I started talking about the seashore, and one of the memories I have is I spent a lot of time going to the boardwalk and shopping. I feel like some of you in 2025 are going to do more shopping than you have in the past. For some, it's like going to like boutique shops, or supporting local businesses, or like buying things off of Etsy. Specifically though, I feel like it is a little bit more touristy, where you might do more touristy type things. Like you might have like a bucket list, or develop a bucket list. You're like, I want to, visit the Grand Canyon and go on like some kind of tour, or like maybe, see the Space Needle and check out Seattle and do some touristy things in Seattle if you're in that area. I'm seeing also New York City, maybe taking several days to visit New York and doing some touristy things there. I don't know what those would be. I'm also seeing Paris, so like the Eiffel Tower. It just feels very like you want to like see things and it's kind of do the touristy stuff. It's interesting. I saw the boardwalk. To me, the boardwalk is, I spent a lot of time at the boardwalk, and there was a lot of really cool shops at the boardwalk in the Jersey Shore. And I think that it's interesting. In another reading, I saw, I don't know if I saw the boardwalk, but I saw like this kind of, not affluent energy, but this energy of abundance, where people were spending money on, games, fun things. It's like when you go to the boardwalk and you play a game and you purchase a couple of coins for $1 kind of thing. And it's like extra money that you have to spend. So for some reason, like I'm seeing like that, where it's like you might have a little bit of extra spending money this year, more than you've had. And I saw that in another video actually. And I definitely feel that for some of you, that's going to go towards some games or something fun, or things that you're going to do with your family or by yourself. That's fun to me, the energy of fun is showing up here very much. But, you know, we also have this Hawaii charm, and some of you, you know, again, might go to Hawaii, might do something, again, it's like a warm beach vacation kind of thing, or do something that's, in a place that's going to give you some relaxation, where it's like you're not thinking about what you're doing for work. You're not thinking about what's going on with social media or what's going on in the world. You are really thinking about going out to eat and having a good time and spending time with friends or family, or, you know, just taking time off. This year, you know, my dad, it's interesting. My dad was very strong into stability and career. And he had the same, you know, practice for like 100 years. Okay. It was probably more like close to 50 years. And, some of you are going to be developing a business or something that's going to go long term this year. For some of you, it's a relationship that's going to go long term. I'm also seeing that as well. I've got to end my reading here. I'm going to be back for part 2.